Hi everyone, welcome to today's video where I explain to you what a closure wig is. So a lace closure typically only has lace in the middle of a wig near the top. In this example, this wig is 5 inches across the hairline and 5 inches from the front all the way to the middle of the wig. As you can see, the rest of the wig is made with wefts. These tracks on a wig are usually at the back of the wig and on the side of a closure wig. This means the only part on a closure wig you actually need to worry about styling is just the middle part where the lace is. I'm now going to show you how the side of a closure wig looks. The side is where you will see the wefts on the wig. These tracks, you typically don't show it when you wear a closure wig. You only show the middle part where the lace is because that's the part you can manipulate to look like scalp. But towards the sides where the wefts are, that part needs to curve around your ear for a comfortable fit. If it's hanging over your ear, that does mean the wig may be too big for your head. But if you still want to keep wearing that wig, all you would need to do is cut the ear tabs near the wefts so it can sit more comfortably. Now let's talk about the styles you can do with a closure wig. You can of course do a middle part or a side part like in this example. You can basically part any section that is within that lace part of the wig. Another style that people do with closure wigs is a brushed back ponytail, but obviously making sure that the hair is covering the wefts on the side near your ears. Now I'm going to explain another type of a closure wig. So just bear in mind that there are many sizes that come in a closure wig. The smallest size on the market right now is 2 inches by 4 inches, going all the way up to about 9 inches by 6 inches. And that is the style I'm showing you now. And one way to identify a closure wig is that near the ear section, there isn't enough lace to cover the ear tabs. And instead on a closure wig, what you will find is that there are wefts near the ears. So for instance, on this 9x6 closure wig, you'll notice that the ear tabs still have wefts near it and the lace only covers 9 inches of the hairline. So that is why this is still a closure wig and not a frontal wig. So for this closure wig, if the wefts are covering your ears, that means the wig's probably too big for you. But if you still want to keep it, all you have to do is cut the wefts off near the ears so it sits comfortably and flush behind your ears. Now I'm showing you how far back this hairline goes because it's 6 inches long. Some people call this size closure a mini frontal simply because it gives you the same sort of benefits that a frontal wig would give you. For instance, you could do a middle part or a side part, and you could do a pretty deep side part on a 9x6 just because the lace width is 9 inches wide. You could also do a brushback hairstyle, and of course you can do a low style ponytail. And that explains what closure wigs are. Thanks for watching.